For some reason, I thought you meant never. And I was like,
they actually met at some, actually they met here.
No, I meant like including melee.
Period. Yeah. You summarized it as
like,
they never.
The first time Leffen and Plup have ever played.
Not even preseason.
Right now.
Seriously, not even preseason. Like in any exhibition, Nintendo event. This is the first time we're seeing.
All right. Well.
I mean, when we had Leffen here on the mic, he did mention that he was probably going to go Pokemon Trainer in this matchup.
Right.
Red Greninja is weird. Greninja is really low to the ground. He can kind of like whip punish your landings very well. So I would definitely just go Squirtle.
Right.
Pokemon Trainer.
Leffen was saying that he didn't kind of want to go Squirtle because he thought it would be cheesing Plup. Earlier we were talking about it.
He did say.
He was like, I don't want to cheese it.
Play to
It's
win,
a
man.
competition.
Play to win.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, water on water, that's not really cheesing.
Yeah,
Grass on water,
It's not
That's
super
different.
effective.
That's
playing the matchup.
Yes.
Wow.
It's all fun until Ice Beam, though.
Facts.
Good point.
Facts.
But see, that's why you get the switch. Oh wait, that's not it. That's not smart. Never mind.
Catch him with the up air.
Oh.
Still vibes up.
Yeah, man. Leffen trying to switch his main to Roy, it feels like, but at the moment, I think the Pokemon Trainer just has the most hours, knows the character the best.
Yeah. Okay, a lot of Razor Reliefs. Gets back to center stage.
This is tough. I feel like Plup hasn't gotten anything going for him.
Yeah. A lot of the momentum on Leffen's side for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Good punish.
Oh.
Nice parry.
Oh, man, the Pokemon Switch is so good.
Yeah.
So much invincibility on
Gets
that.
you out of a lot of situations.
But now he's stuck on Charizard.
Yeah. Definitely. Definitely not Leffen's favorite of the bunch.
We've seen the tweets. Using it to mix up his recovery, getting back on the stage, avoiding getting that fair though. He's got this auto switch.
Charizard does have that killing fair.
Right.
That move, you actually go flying. It's surprising.
For sure.
Now Plup has so much room to come back on. Like he has to get 3 stocks still.
Yeah.
Fighting 3 Pokemon.
Oh man.
Yeah.
And he's at kill percent.
That's looking rough for Plup right now.
Yeah.
Oh, that great timing on that bird smash.
Restock from Big Leff.
That's first game ever for Leffen right there.
Yoshi Island Brawl.
I actually feel like we've been seeing
That's the
this
first time they've ever played?
as like a habit from Plup, where in the first game it looks like he's always trying to figure out like his opponent, and he doesn't do too hot in that first game. But in the preceding set, like in the set as it proceeds, you could see Plup adapt in a lot better format in terms of, especially that last game. I feel like every time we see Plup in that last game, he always takes it to last stock situation.
Yeah, I definitely think we'll see a different story for the rest of this set, but Leffen starting out very strong game 1, and we're going back to Battlefield.
Yes, Plup must have confidence in the stage.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it just felt like he was getting outplayed in that previous game, right? Like, not really too much stage-dependent stuff was happening.
Have you guys been realizing it actually sounds like a Pokemon fight? It's like,
oh,
Ninja, Squirtle. Ninja, Squirtle.
Yeah, I've heard the chillin' impressions are.
Have you heard my Greninja impression?
Yeah, your
Greninja?
impressions. Look at that. It
Wow,
sounds so good, Chillin'.
how are you talking and doing it at the same time?
He's that talented.
It's like ventriloquism. It's similar.
But for yourself.
Okay, goes right into Charizard. Oh, tries the Flare Blitz.
That was great.
You got the switch? Oh, he flare blitzed right.
Off stage, man.
I don't disagree with the flare, but just because if Plup had just landed onto the stage to try to punish him by going Charizard, he could have gotten hit by it.
Exactly.
Right.
And even then, like, he wouldn't have too strong of a punish all the way across stage.
Yeah.
You know? Calculated risk.
Ooh, almost with the Bloom Doom.
The down air.
Waits
Shout
for
out
the
to
air
Zero.
dodge. Gets him off stage.
Gets in there by the ledge.
Yeah.
Oh, but that down air
man.
hitbox is
so
actually good.
unfair.
Right
It's actually nuts.
It's like possibly the best spike in the game,
It's like
honestly.
the size of
Top 3 at least.
Ganondorf.
Possibly?
It's probably. Probably.
I can't even think of the other 2 that could contend.
It's top 1.
It's up there.
It's top 1.
Yeah, they made all the other spikes worse.
Yes.
And then they just had him.
But not Ivy.
Yeah.
I like the movement coming from Leffen, just because you see how he's dashing back to see what Plup is doing. In case he holds forward, you see how he's able to try to cover it with a perfectly spaced aerial.
Yeah, he's keeping himself really safe with these space back airs and keeping center stage and all these long hitboxes and moves, like the neutral air and whatnot.
Yeah.
He's always got something out between Razor Leaf and the Vines.
Oh, he's directional air dodge.
That's unfortunate. And honestly, I'm really impressed with how much Leffen seems to know the matchup. He really looks ready for Greninja.
The first stock always looks so even, and then Leffen just runs away with it.
Yeah.
Like, just can't get that KO.
Yeah, Plup needs this ASAP.
Yeah.
As you guys just saw, like, Ivy being able to get the up air ladders on this stage is pretty big.
Right.
Like, the platform is pretty much everywhere. You can always extend it, but Plup getting his first stock of the set.
Yeah, I feel like Game 3, we're probably going to see a different stage counterpick from Plup. At least I would hope so.
Right.
Because it's working out so good for Leffen.
That was really smart, actually, going for the air dodge to get back into the stage. Didn't want to get edge guarded there. That ruins the Vine Whip.
Ooh, Razor Leaf
on
right
shield,
in front of him.
literally in his face.
Did you see that? He waited for the switch.
Right.
He's thinking.
Yeah.
Them gears are
Okay,
working.
the drag down.
Switch,
man.
man. Every time just kills it.
So fast.
You thought?
Oh.
Okay.
Still gets damage anyway with the rapid jab.
One thing about Ivy, I feel like people don't talk about too much. His out of shield options aren't the best. You know, he doesn't have the fastest grab. Doesn't have super good aerials. So Plup knowing that after the dash, I could just straight went to jab.
Right.
Yeah. I feel like Plup is playing extremely defensively. I mean, he has to at this point. He's on his last stock here.
And it's working.
Yeah, and this is the slowdown pace. Oh my, almost caught his jump there. That perfect switch,
There it
avoiding
is.
that fair.
This is tough. Each time Plup kind of gets a hit.
Recovery was, I
that
wasn't
is
talking about Plup, but I was saying
Yeah, hate
that
to
recovery
see it.
from Leffen was great, but unfortunately for Plup, with that unfortunate angle.
He actually waited for the switch, it looked like, on that last edge guard, but then he just barely missed it, and then unfortunately SD'd.
Yeah. Yeah, that definitely sucks because he was playing really well that stock. But, I mean, it obviously still had a whole nother stock to go. But
Yeah.
looks like Plup's at least figuring the match out a little bit as it's going on.
Going into game 3, Yoshi's story.
Yoshi's this time.
Maybe not. Maybe not
not.
Yoshi's. Maybe not Yoshi's. All right.
Wrong stage.
It could be the platforms perhaps, that's what I'm just thinking. I don't know.
This is like Battlefield, but the Echo Fighter of Battlefield, you know?
Echo stages out
Instead of
here.
shifted boxes, you got
Echo Fighter.
slants. He's not wrong.
He's not wrong at all. All right.
Oh, wait. I think they're trying to hit Battlefield, but they're hitting random.
Oh.
That must be what it is.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Right.
No
I
echoes
don't
in this
know.
game.
No,
We've all
no
been
echoes.
there.
No
Go
echoes
in
for
the
this
We've all
one.
been there for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
But you were saying that Ivysaur has those up air ladders on Battlefield.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't expecting to come back here. I'm not gonna watch.
Ivy definitely has more like potential for damage output.
Right.
And Greninja has up air ladders too, but I feel like his up air ladders are a lot more accessible
I see.
than Ivysaur's.
So we'll
Double
see.
roll.
Plup can make this counter pick work. Trying it again. Oh, and he's starting off much better.
Yes.
Yeah. Again, there he's actually waiting for the Pokemon switch, but just not quite spacing it. It is a tricky timing if you don't play against a lot of Pokemon trainers.
Ooh, gets
Oh,
dragged
oh,
down with it.
oh,
and
into
the
the
reset.
fetch. That was fantastic coming from
dead.
Plup. And yeah, he. Nope.
He's alive.
That
Almost
was
KO'd.
actually impressive. I'm surprised that he didn't die from that.
Yeah.
Like, he kept getting hit by the Shuriken too. He knew.
And he caught him.
This is scary.
Oh, puts out
That
the
was a
neutral air.
perfectly timed nair, especially with the fade back going back to the stage to regain stage control.
Yeah, it covers a lot of space and takes a lot of time.
Leffen getting a ton of damage out of that situation.
Letting go to shield, getting hit by the rapid jab. It's interesting to see how he ups to get the ledge invincibility too, but he went for the re-grab there, which is why he got caught by that when he switched to Charizard.
Right.
And Leff went for that game 2. The Ivy up B and to switch Charizard into
Right.
So.
And Plup spaced around it well this time.
Yeah. Okay. Nice drag down.
Oh,
Keeping
great
it going.
time.
Strong combo from Plup.
That was the first time I've ever seen somebody follow up Greninja's back air. Like, wow. Now I'm curious as to why Leffen would think Squirtle versus Greninja is cheesy. I haven't really seen it. You know?
I don't know. I
don't
feel
quite
like
get it either.
he's been, I guess, doing better with Ivysaur than Squirtle from what I've seen with that Tyler spike and we recover.
No,
We're
you may
Greninja
not.
boys. We're Greninja boys. Frog boys unite.
That's also the fact that Battlefield, the drop zone is very far.
Yeah.
So if this were Pokemon Stadium or maybe even like Smashville,
Right.
Probably would have been it. Yeah.
Yeah.
More time to recover off that down air.
I like the weight there. Although parrying the first is not going to parry the second one.
Okay.
Plup's definitely taking his time now.
Yeah. This is the change of pace that I was mentioning from Plup, just like how he actually figures out a way to over-adapt around you, so that way he doesn't have to overcommit himself.
And Leffen was getting really good like whiff punishes. Like game 1, he ended it on a dash back F smash.
Oh,
Nice from Plup.
I don't know if you guys saw that, but I think Leff actually tried to double jump out, which is interesting because he's been swapping in that scenario for practically the whole set.
The mix-up.
Could it be? Because I saw a way to get out of combos. You could actually footstool your opponent. I don't know if that's what he was trying to go for. His match up, maybe?
But technically it's like frame 2 because you need to jump and then footstool.
Yeah.
While switch would just be frame 1. So
Just more
I'm not too sure what he was going for, but it led to Plup taking the stock. We actually have a last stock game.
Yeah.
Plup doing a little bit better this game, but Leffen has taken the lead once again.
Yeah, man.
And trying to make it a 3-0.
Yeah, and trying to get the lead back from Squirtle is such an uphill battle.
It's tough because you can't hit him.
And then now he's got that good percent, so he's going Ivysaur.
Yeah.
Once he got the KO.
Plup needs a lot right now.
Yeah. And Leffen is playing so careful. He realizes that Plup has been doing a really good job, like closing the distance and parrying right in his face, and then punting like that. Like he's been really solid.
I feel like he's low-key trying to bait out the parry.
Maybe.
Oh, that's close.
And there it is.
And the 3-0.
Nicely done from Big Left. The 3-0 over Plup. Moving on in the loser's bracket.
That game was definitely close. I feel like when Plup slowed down and he was able to rack up, I want to say, a lot of damage, not only getting his conversions consistently, but also with the rapid jumps. I felt like he also kept getting Leffen out of his jump and getting a lot of damage just done with the rapid jab. Although Leffen at the very end definitely was like, all right, he's turning it down a notch. I'm going to turn it down too, and I'm just going to wait till one of these hit you so that way I know I could convert it into something that would actually kill you.
And Leffen's so good at that, just being able to match the pace that the opponent is trying to set and react to it, be able to pull it back, keep it a little more defensive when necessary, but go in when necessary as well.
Yeah.
And we got Big Left right there. Good
Hey,
work.
Yeah, the way he's playing is going to be ranked in 3 different PGRs. EBFC, Melee, and now Ultimate.
Oh.
That's busted.
Ranked in everything.
Hello.
Good
Hey.
job.
Hey,
That's like the worst way to win. I just gimmicked him.
I mean,
That's what
was like
Cheese
so
What's the
clear.
gimmick?
What? Yeah,
I just
That
played to
cheese.
gimmick him.
You just what?
I like knew he didn't know the matchup. Like the matchup
Right.
isn't good. I played it
Right.
with Leo. And I was like, damn. Even if I swap, I don't get out of the upper strings because you
Right.
stay up there. And Greninja's dash attack, if you learn to parry Razor Leaf, he can just parry dash attack it from super far away.
Right. He was kind of parrying a little bit towards the end, and
like
getting
he
a
was
couple
getting
punishes.
there, but you can't learn 3 matchups in one. Like,
Yeah, you
that is
can't.
the one
Yeah.
advantage Pokemon Trainer has.
Right,
The
right.
problem is that every other character has to learn 76 matchups with Pokemon Trainer, whereas they have to learn 225. But when you don't know the matchup, he doesn't know how to mix up DI on down throw.
Right. As soon as he's getting used to Squirtle, then you throw out Ivysaur.
Yeah,
He's got to
exactly.
learn.
Like
another
I
move
kept
too.
swapping to not let him get used to the matchup because I knew that it would be way harder if it.
Smart. Okay.
You cheesed it.
One less cheese.
Ooh.
I thought about it. I could go Roy. I was winning most of the matches when we played Roy Greninja in friendlies too. But I was like, I have a free win. I feel like it's kind of irresponsible not to take it.
I see.
Almost free win. It's worth to try. If he ended up knowing the matchup, I would switch to Roy.
I see.
And yeah, he didn't know that Razor Leaf killed either. So you can DI that one out.
But well done.
Thanks for the advice.
Yeah, good stuff.
Thanks, Leffen.
Yeah. I'm not going to go poker train against you. That matchup sucks. They can't do anything about Thunder Jolt.
But But come on.
You guys
the
are
people.
playing next,
Come
right?
on. Yeah, they
Pokemon
play
trainer
together now.
battle?
Well, not now, but next.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
You just had a Pokemon battle. You could have another one. You gotta get the EXP. You gotta level up your Pokemon,
true.
man.
One time. No.
You know, maybe I'll give you some like money after you lose or something.
Right,
you
can we
guys
DQ Void so I can progress?
Wait.
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
hey.
When did
Hey,
we
top
reach this
it.
conclusion?
Boy's
heck?
like, you can try to be gimmicky all you want, man.
Have you played Pokemon trainers?
Yeah.
Oh.
Good enough. I don't know. Nothing crazy.
These disgusting scratch
You were-
plays
you were-
right
you were
now.
trying to
on
give it
night. Are you?
Plum was way too honest. I asked him like, who should I go? Plum was like, I don't know either matchup. I'm like, it's a lot harder to fight against Pokemon Trainer when you don't know either matchup.
Yeah.
Like Roy's just
Makes sense.
Roy's just Roy.
Right,
He's the sword.
He's the boy,
Right.
dude.
But before
Tight.
our next set, we're gonna cut to a quick
Really?
commercial break.
Instead
No, I'm kidding. We're not. We're not. I guess. Tell us more. But we're gonna go to a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with
All right,
more
guys.
Smash Ultimate action.